Let's talk about Microsoft PowerPoint. Go to your Start menu. Find the orange P icon for Microsoft PowerPoint. If this is not in your Start menu, please search PowerPoint, and the computer will find the program. Click to open, and you have a new PowerPoint project. Before we start to make our slides, let's save. File, Save As, and we need to make a good title for our presentation. So this should include the name of the project that you're working on, and it should have your name as well. Today, I'm going to choose the title Example PowerPoint Project and my name. Okay, check your spelling and then choose your location. Today, I will save on the desktop. Okay, in your PowerPoint project, the first slide, the computer will make text boxes. I want you to delete these text boxes. It's good practice for you to create your own text boxes, and when you make your own text boxes, it lets you think about your design for each slide. That's important. First, we need to decide our background color. White is a good choice. It's clean, it's simple. If you think about Apple PowerPoints or Apple design, that company chooses white because it's simple, it's easy to read, and it's a modern feeling background color. Okay? If you want a different background color, you can right-click and go to Format Background. A menu will come up, and I would like you to choose Fill. This will make a solid color, one color for your background. Okay? If you don't want white, you can choose any other color. Okay? Gray is a good professional background color. Blues are good for background color. You can use a light red color or a green, okay? But please don't use these bright colors at the bottom for your background color. Why? Because these bright colors are very difficult to get good contrast with font, okay? So if you choose one of these colors, it's going to be difficult to read any color font. Let's not use these. Okay, I'm going to stay with white, but you can choose many other color options. Once you choose your color, you can click Apply to All. This will make the same background color for all slides in your presentation. Under the Design menu, you can also find the same background styles under Background Styles and then Format Background. Okay, remember, I want you to focus on solid colors. So these top choices are all good. Okay. PowerPoint, the program PowerPoint also makes many different theme background styles. But for this class, I don't want you to use these. Please make your own simple background color. Okay, we are going to add photos, we are going to add shapes, we're going to add text, so you don't need to use these theme designs. Make your own background, please. Okay, back to our slide. Let's go home. We have our background color decided. Now let's add some text. To do that, we need to go to the Insert menu. Here we can find Text Box, and when we click on it, we'll have a tool to decide the size and the place for our text box. Okay, let's type a title for the slide, the name of our slide. Oops, slide. Okay, great. Check your spelling. Even I make mistakes with spelling. It's very important to check. Okay, the font is important on your slide. You want your listeners to easily read the information that you write. So we need to think about the style of our font, the size of our font, the color of our font, and where it's located on the slide. Let's start with style. Here, there is a menu for different font styles. Okay, Calibri is a good choice. It's easy to read and it's very classic. Okay, Arial is another good choice. Okay, there are many different options and you can be very creative. You can have fun with your font. Just please be careful to make it easy to read. Okay, all right. So I've chosen a style that I like, but this is too small. To increase the size, we can either click the big A, okay, or we can change it by the font number menu. Okay. If you want, you can make it bold, which is a good idea for your title, for your slide, okay? You can use italics to make the writing more intense. Okay, there's a shadow function and an underline, but for now, let's keep simple. Okay, let's talk about theme colors. All right, we have a light colored background, so we need to use high contrast, dark font colors. If you had a dark background on your slide, you want to choose a light color for your text. Okay, I'm looking for a dark color and I like dark blue. It's a very professional, clean look. All right, one last point. For my text box, the words start at the left and go to the right. That's good. It's classic and it's easy to see. But what if you want to have a different design for your slide? Well, you can put the text in the middle with equal space on both sides. You can also choose to start your text on the right side of the slide, going to the left. You should think about this when you are designing your slide. Maybe you have an image that it's better to have the text on the right. Maybe it's better to have the text on the left. That's something you need to decide for each slide. For now, I'm going to keep left alignment. Okay. Great. Let's start inserting some media and photos. Okay. The insert menu is going to have a lot of different options. Today I'm going to show you how to insert a picture. I'm going to show you how to insert video and how to insert audio. But there are some other choices for different media you can insert. Okay, clip art. Please be careful with Microsoft Clip Art. If you use an image from the menu of clip art here, please think, is it professional? Is it high quality? Does it fit with the style of my presentation? Okay, maybe a search on the internet will give you better or better fitting slides. Okay, you can take a screenshot, which is the image of your computer that you see. Okay, so if you want to show your computer desktop on your PowerPoint slide, you can use a screenshot. Okay, you can use shapes, so you can insert an arrow. You can insert a smiley face. Okay, remember, any shapes that you use should fit the style of your presentation. Let me give you an example. I'm going to use the right arrow, and I'm going to use it behind my text. Okay, Make sure that it fits the size of your text, and then right-click, send to back. We want the text in front and the symbol behind. Okay? Look at the colors now. The color is blue in the shape, and it's blue in the text. That's not high contrast. So let's go to Drawing Tools, Format menu. We can change the color inside the shape. Okay? Light blue is good. It's still the same style of color, but it's high contrast. Okay? You can change the color of the outline, or you can say no outline. And then you can use effects, shadows, glowing, soft edges to add interesting feature to your shape. For now, I don't need a shape, so let's go back to Insert menu. Okay. For some projects this year, you will need to make a chart to show number data. Okay. In the Insert menu, you can choose the different types of chart. There's pie charts, there are line charts, many different ways to show data. For now, I'm not going to use. So, let's insert a picture. I don't have a picture on my computer, so I'm going to search for one on the internet. Go to Google and write your search terms. Let's find a picture of a cute dog. Okay. We need to go to Image Search, and then we need to look for the correct kind of image. Okay. There are many different images available, so you need to think about correct images. What's a bad example? Well, this is a bad example. This is a very childish image. Okay, it's not a strong, high-quality photo. Okay, so we don't want that. What about this one? This one has nice black and white style, but look, there's a website written on the image. There's also this word Shutterstock written on top of the image. This is not good. We don't want this image. But we do want something that has good quality. This is very high quality image. And also something that has a place for text. Okay, so maybe this area of the image we can write text and put on top of the image. I like this one, but I want a little different. This one is also good. Okay, it has a nice center image, but the background is simple, so we can easily make a high contrast text for on top. I want this image, so I'm going to right-click and save image as. I'm going to select my desktop to save the image. Then I'm going to go back to PowerPoint and insert picture. Find my desktop and double-click to open. Okay, we have a cute puppy on our slide now, but look at the size. Let's talk about how to change the size. If you pull from the top down, you're going to get a very short puppy, right? This puppy is not natural looking anymore, so we don't want to do that. If you pull from the right to the left, you're going to get a tall, thin puppy. Not very cute. We don't want that. Please change the size using the corner of the photo. Okay, you can make it bigger or smaller. You can turn the puppy on his side or upside down. Okay, but for now, I'm going to use the big image, the same size as my slide. I want the text to come to the front, so I'm going to